Yeah, Shalom Israel. Quick lesson, quick lesson. Kalahal Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth in its entirety. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there pushing this truth all over the earth. Quick lesson, just got a news alert. The title of this lesson, his seed is spoiled, you know? Esau's seed, man. Edom's seed, man. It's spoiled, man. You know what I mean? Pursuant to some of the scriptures that we're familiar with, you know, that cup that Jake's been drinking forever and ever and ever, is going to be passed over unto our enemies, Esau being the main one, right? You know, pursuant to Deuteronomy 30 verse 7, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got an alert just now, a news alert, and we'll watch the clip quickly, and then we'll go into a couple of precepts. This Democratic donor, you know, Esau, right, charged with operating a drug house.
Ed Buck is in custody this morning, charged with operating a drug house and linked to the deaths of two men at his home. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is in West Hollywood with the latest. Good morning to you, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. In the space of just a few months, Ed Buck went from being Democratic Party darling to accused predator, with the LADA saying that he lured men struggling with homelessness and addiction to this apartment with the promise of drugs, money, and shelter. But for two of those men, it ended in death, and the LADA says that for others, in near fatal overdoses. Overnight, prominent Democratic donor and LGBTQ political activist Ed Buck arrested after a third man was allegedly overdosed at his West Hollywood home. Buck, seen here being let out of his Hollywood apartment and placed in the back of a police SUV, trying to duck photographers. But he's been highly visible as a Democratic donor, giving more than $100,000 to the party over the years and hosting fundraisers for Hillary Clinton, former Governor Jerry Brown, and Congressman Ted Lieu. This morning, Buck is charged with battery, operating a drug house, and providing methamphetamine to a 37-year-old man who survived an overdose after investigators say Buck injected him with the drug. But according to prosecutors, two other men weren't as lucky.
We're going to be out here every night.
Earlier this year, anger and protest after police say they found the body of 55-year-old Timothy Dean inside Buck's home, the same location where officials say 26-year-old Jamel Moore died of a drug overdose back in July 2017. Buck was not charged in either man's death, and he denied any wrongdoing in both incidents.
I don't care if he was in his 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or older. He was a black man, and he died of an overdose in Ed Buck's house.
And given the fact that the DA says that Buck personally injected his victims with meth, the family of one...
That's Esau, man. And look, his victims were Jake, right? But yeah, let's get into some precepts, man. You know what I mean? Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is exposing. It's written that he's going to expose him, man. You know what I mean? Kala Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash, right? That we're witnessing this, man. You know? Jeremiah 49, verse 10, right? But I have made Esau bare, right? Esau is being exposed. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. You know, these things that are popping up on the news and everything, you know what I mean? The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is in the works, man. He's exposing Esau for who he is, right? And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, right? Most High is exposing Esau, man. Spoiled seed, right? Right? That cup's being passed, man. That cup. Deuteronomy 30. That cup is being passed. Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these... And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, right? Pursuant to Psalms 83, right? Crafty counsel, right? My phone's all messed up, it's jacked. Psalms 83. Right? For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. Psalms 83, verse And these are our enemies right here. Verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them, right? So it shows you straight who our enemies are. Edom, the Moabites, right? The modern day Chinese, Japanese, right? Ishmaelites, the Arabs, you know what I mean? Amalek, you know, the Khazars, right? Right, the Most High is not playing, man, you know? Most High is not playing, man. That cup's being passed, right? Let's close out with this one. Lamentations 4, verse 21. That cup is being passed, right? Verse 21. Lamentations 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup, that cup, the plagues, right? Also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked, right? That's what's going on with Edom right now, man. That cup's being passed, right? They're getting drunken with these plagues, right? These misfortunes, these pestilences, right? And shalt make thyself naked. They're being exposed, right? Can't hide no more. Verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Salakia. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So that cup, those plagues, right? Those plagues mentioned in Deuteronomy 28, being passed on to Edom, right? Slowly but surely being passed on to Edom, right? Edom's being exposed. Kal alal Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakat Kadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth in its entirety. Peace and salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth all over the earth, right? Stay focused, Israel, right? Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal.